life stopped on February 24th. This is Russians coming in. It felt like one long nightmare.
Yana can sleep at night for the first time in weeks.
It's the greatest blessing to watch them here being safe with me.
Yana's mom and 14-year-old brother arrived in Mexico last Saturday after weeks of waiting to flee Ukraine.
Hello, Bogdan.
They asked us not to use their last name because they fear for their loved ones back home.
We're extremely grateful for everybody who welcomed us. We crossed so many borders.
From Ukraine to Poland to Lithuania to Mexico, and finally to the Central Valley, in the same place Yana called home for a year as a foreign exchange student back in 2012.
Got a good girl, so we love our Yana.
I cannot call my American family anyhow else but my mom and dad.
Yana moved to the U.S. permanently in 2015, graduating from Fresno State in 2020. She says she always wanted her family to visit, but she never could have imagined they'd set foot in America as refugees. This is Yana's hometown of Chernihiv, the day her family was able to escape earlier this month.
It was a gamble whether we would stay alive or not.
Tatiana remembers packing in a hurry when the Russian invasion began in late February. It was like she was 11 years old again, evacuating the Chernobyl disaster.
We forgot back then to grab our family pictures, so this time I knew.
She says they took refuge in a family home in a nearby village, where they didn't have power or internet for 25 days of Russian occupation. She says they couldn't make any calls. One of the first days hiding in their basement, they heard Russian soldiers upstairs.
And we heard them saying, "I don't know, if you're unsure, just throw a grenade in there."
When the family was finally able to escape to Poland, Yana turned to her American parents for help. Travis picked up Tatiana and Bogdan in Mexico City last weekend. Yana's dad had to stay behind to fight for his country.
It was definitely a flood of emotions, happiness, sadness.
As soon as I saw Travis's face, I knew that we are safe now.
Tatiana and Bogdan are calling Madeira home now, but they're still hurting for the rest of their family back home.
I do not have any idea if I'm going to talk to them tomorrow.
Reporting in Madeira,
my heart goes with everybody who is still in Ukraine.
Natalie Vera, KC24 Local News That Matters.